I welcome you once again to the series. I wish to do a part 2 of what I titled Laboring for Marriage last week. Using the same passage from the book of Genesis chapter 29 from verse 18 to 30, my focus is on the 7 years of labor by Jacob. The biblical number 7 is significant to our discussion on marriage preparation. Explaining the meaning of the number 7, I shall tease out some of the practical steps that can be taken as forms of preparation for marriage. Jacob working for 7 years carries a theological nuance. The biblical number 7 implies complete, full, or perfect. The point is that working for 7 years meant that Jacob had completed the work that was expected to be done before the marriage. The period of 7 years was his preparation for the marriage. The period of 7 years, to be specific, was his financial preparation to enable him marry the woman he loved. The number 7 then is symbolic of a preparation that is full, a preparation that is complete, a preparation that is perfect. Anyone desiring to enter into marriage, therefore, is required to prepare adequately before entering into it. Am I, by this, implying that preparation for marriage should last for 7 years? Not exactly. The principle which must guide us all is that anything done in haste may not end well. Hence, the need for proper preparation. A research done in 2001 by Houston and colleagues revealed that partners who date each other for at least 2 years before marriage report the highest level of marital satisfaction and are less likely to divorce. What this implies is that spending quality and ample time to study one another before marriage is key to the sustenance of the marriage. No one should therefore be forced into entering marriage when preparation is inadequate. Parents should therefore not push their daughters into marriage just because they need grandchildren. As much as that may be good, the right steps must be taken to ensure marital satisfaction. What are some of the recommended work to complete preparation for marriage? 1. Visitation to the family of future partner. This is an essential part of the preparation for marriage, as it enables discovery of family environment. The home of one's future in-laws may predict one's future home too. By going to that environment, therefore, one can imagine how their potential partner will look when older. One can also imagine their future home together in terms of health and resources. Again, by visiting and observing the environment, particularly the level of affection, verbal and non-verbal behavior, and marital roles, one may be able to envisage the future with a partner. The point is that oftentimes how a woman will be treated by the husband is made known when she sees how her future father-in-law treats the spouse. The principle is that a partner's parent of the same sex and the parent's marital relationship is what is most probably replicated. 2. Psychological principle of satiation. This means that a stimulus loses its value with repeated exposure. The sad truth is that there are some people who, after years of togetherness, no longer appreciate their partners. Their partner's worth diminishes with time. It is just like they say that familiarity breeds contempt. 3. Some personality issues. Take, for instance, individuals who are narcissistic. They view relationships only in terms of what they will get from it. Once satisfaction in the relationship diminishes and alternatives are available, they are quick to leave. Take again the example of those who are hypersensitive. They get hurt easily. Negative feedback or criticism is received with a lot of pain than intended by their partners. Hypersensitivity negatively affects communication in a relationship. Another example worth mentioning is those with inflated egos. People with this have an exaggerated sense of self and want everything to be done their way. Negotiating with people like this is always problematic. They often disregard the opinions of their partners. Marrying people like this with inflated egos can lead to depression. So what is my conclusion? Marriage is work, and for that matter needs preparation before one enters into it. It is also true that we cannot know everything about prospective partners before marriage. However, when we are satisfied with the preparation for marriage, we will not blame ourselves if things don't go well in the future. Jacob's 7 years of labor before marriage should serve as a clarion call, so that those who wish to enter into marriage will take their time to know their future partners from the perspective of the environment of the partners, and also know the personality concerns that may be made manifest only with time. It is better to take time and marry the right person than to act in haste and then marry the wrong person and live in perpetual misery. May God bless you.